All right, guys. So the first video was a stretching and kind of warming up routine. Now I want to show some stretches that you can use with a belt or a band. I usually like to do these after I've worked out, after I've done my kicks and stuff, or if it's one of those days where my hamstrings are just super tight and I just can't get them to loosen up, then I'll do this before actually kicking. But I usually save this for after, either when I'm at home or after the actual workout. So what I'm going to do is wrap it around my foot. I'm going to lay back. I'm going to keep my other leg straight, and I'm going to keep this leg as straight as I can. All right, so you got to have loose hamstrings for kicks. I've always had super loose hips, which have been good for kicks, but my hamstrings have always had a hard time loosening up. So doing these stretches have really helped. I like to do them at night before I go to bed. So I keep my leg straight, and I lift it as far as I can. Like I said, I got tight hamstrings, so this is about as far as I can bring it up right now. Next, I'm going to put the bands together. I like to put them around my head, almost like I'm laying back on it, and then I drop it to the side, opening up my leg now. Once I do that for a little bit, I'll bring it back to the center, bring the bands around my other side, try to keep my back as straight as possible, and then I bring it this way, keeping it pulled up, so it's stretching as well. All right. Once I do that, I'll switch legs. I'll bring it back up to the center, put them together, bring it out, open the hip, and bring it back up, bring it across. All right, so I usually hold each position for about 15 seconds. I'll go through that 3 or 4 times, maybe sometimes 5. Usually after I do both legs, I'll put both feet inside, fold it in half if your belt's long. Keep the legs straight, and I keep my back straight. I just slowly pull my upper body forward, and this gets your hamstrings a lot too. All right, so I'll do right leg, both sides, left leg, both sides, both of them together. Then I'll go back down and do the other leg again. All right, so that's a real easy belt stretch you can do, and doesn't take up a whole lot of time. All right, usually do it while I watch TV or something.